Okay, today's video is going to be on fixing the dial on the GE dryer. The dial right here just completely spins around, and sometimes it catches, but not all the time. First of all, I took the knob off already and threw it away. I should have kept it, but the knob is 16 bucks to replace. You know, it got to be set in a certain way. Well, sometimes you look at the knob first because the knob got the shape on it right here, and sometimes this cracks. And if this cracks, your knob will just keep spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning, and you'll think it's the mechanism and it's just the knob. But this knob was 16 bucks to replace. But in this case, the knob is bad, but the knob broke after the mechanism broke, where you could spin it and then maybe it'll go on, or maybe it won't go on, or you make it a 10-minute cycle or maybe a 5-minute cycle, but you would have to keep spinning it in order for that to happen. That goes out, and sometimes this this right here goes out where this won't work. This one right here is a lot cheaper to replace. It's 10 or 15 bucks, but right now we're going to go ahead and replace this one. This is my first time doing it also, so I'm doing a video, but I'm always a jack of all trades, master of none. I say cross-reference, cross-reference, cross-reference on the internet. I'm sure you'll find something, and if you're inside or outside, I always say take your laptop with you if you find a video on how to do it, and have your laptop right there with you as walking you through it. Alright, I'll be right back. I got to run and get my tools, bring the part down, and get my coffee. Okay, I'm back at it again. I'm not in the picture here, but I got the dryer pulled out, turned as much as I can to go ahead and work on it. One of the important things, you're working with electricity, take out the plug. Make sure you unplug your dryer. On the dryer here, I have 3 screws right back here. So we're going to go ahead and pop out these 3 screws really fast. Oh, these are tight in here. These are actually tighter than I thought. I don't want to strip them. So let me get, what the hell is it? I'll get these screws out, watch. Okay, this is an impact screw remover. It's pretty cool. It sets where you could change it either way it goes. And when you actually hit it with the hammer, it turns the screw so you could get it out. Now this screw right here is just so overly tight. So let me get everything out the way. 2 or 3 hits, you should get it completely out with this. And there you go. I mean, it can't hit it too hard because this is on there, you know, not as securely. But the screw was actually extremely too hard where I couldn't get it out. These things work miracles. You could pick one up for like 10 bucks. Let me check this other one out. Man, none of them are coming out. Whoever put this together must have been overly happy with his electric screw gun. Okay, got that one out right there. Let me try this last one over here. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it just because I can't reach it. So let me see right here. That's out right there. Man, whatever guy put this together was overly happy with his damn screw gun. Now it leans forward here, and then we gotta see how it's connected at the bottom, because I don't know how it's connected at the bottom. Okay. So this one right here on this model, you gotta pull to, if you're looking at it, you pull it to your right, and it pops right out and flips right over. Okay, so right here we got the mechanism that went bad. It kept turning, Right here is the temperature setting, and right here the start one. I'm actually gonna have to do this again because I know my start one is going bad. So you could if you search, I got the model number for this one on top of the I'm gonna put on the website, not the website, on the YouTube video. But with the model number, you could actually call your local appliance store or just Google it, and your part will come up. This is pretty neat. I've never seen this before on anything. Actual schematic is back here. This is amazing. The schematic's back here. But we're not going to use that because I'm going to show you another way to do this now. Okay, so I ordered the part. Actually, I went to the local appliance store in Illinois, where I'm at. It's called Bell Appliance. It's actually pretty good and pretty quick. I wanted the part pretty quick, so I got it. It's the identical part. Hold on, my phone's ringing. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. I had a phone call there. These right here, when you go ahead and change the wires, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 wires. Do not pull them up by the wires and just yank them out of here. Do not pull them by the wires. You're going to need a flathead screwdriver or some pliers, and you got to kind of work them out of here if you can't just pull them up. This right here I'm not going to snap out until after we have all the wires in here. Then I'll snap this one out, and then we'll put this one back in here. Let me see, or should I do it the other way? How about this? We're going to do it the other way if I can. We'll snap it out first. We'll go from here. Now this right here, some of them are screwed in on the side. This one right here, you lift the little pin up on the back end and it turns. See, there's a little pin and you lift it up and you'll be able to turn it out. So that one is out. And then this one's going to go in. Kind of goes underneath and snaps right back in. Okay? So now we got to make sure these wires go exactly on these pins right here. Alright, so Phillips for the back, flathead, and a pair of pliers. The screwdriver, it's a bigger screwdriver for the back. Make sure you got the right size screwdriver. I use a little tapper thingy, but if I had a bigger screwdriver, I probably could have. Because I'm looking in here, this ain't even metal. This is just plastic right here. So okay, let's start moving these over. Well, you see the black one right here is actually part of this, so you don't have to remove the black one because it's actually part of this one. So we're gonna start with the brown one. Pull it by the metal pieces, by the metal spades if you can. Do not pull it by the wire because you don't want to knock the wire out. Sometimes there's a clip on them where it's hard to get out. So let's see what we got here. One brown. You hear it snap in when you put it back in there. Middle one out, middle one in, purple one out, one in. So that was 3 on one side. That one actually is kind of loose, like it was stretched out anyways. We're going to tighten that one up a little bit. But that one seems loose. Okay, this side over here we're going to... First one is actually on the side. It's going to be this one right here. So it's a real small one. That one's in. White one. This whole process is going to take me maybe 7 minutes. This is the longest part of the whole process. Now the black one right here, if you look at it, it's jumped across and there's nothing on this one. So the last one is the third one right here. And it's going all the way on the end right here. And then actually the process is just about done. Just going to have to screw it back in place. Okay, now make sure none of the wires popped out. Make sure it's in good. Yes, it is. So then this right here, it slides to the side. So if you can see it, all you do is you put it back in, put it back in, and then you slide it back to the other side. Put the screws in here. It's buttoned up and ready to go. It's a quick, easy fix that you can do for yourself. Now I went ahead and had to go get another knob for it. The dang knob was 16 bucks. The part was 68 bucks. I paid at a local store. You could probably find them cheaper. I try to support my locals, and my wife wanted her dryer fixed for 2 things. Now this one right here, you see I'm going to be needing the knob because it's cracked on that one. So when you try to spin it, it opens up and it spins. A new one's not cracked, so I'm going to need one more knob. Yeah, just one more knob. Okay, that's the whole process. This is a GE dryer. I'm going to put the screws in, put the knobs back on, plug it back in. It's good to go. It's a fix you could do yourself. Alright, bye.